All right, Mom, if you could share a little bit about yourself and where you're from.
All right. Hello, my name is Olivera Endrich. I am from Yugoslavia. I came to this country in 1991. My country does not exist anymore since 1991. It happened, the civil war in Yugoslavia at that time. My family and I came here to visit my brother, who was an exchange student. And because of the civil war, we were not able to return home.
Okay, and I know that there were your family members there and friends that were still living there that you had contact with while you were in the United States. So, how did it feel getting, firsthand contact with these people and like having them tell you what was going on and you being here? How did that feel? What was the emotional process there?
Well, of course, we left everyone behind. We came to help my brother to transfer from Philadelphia to Milwaukee, where he was just about to start going to college at UWM. And we honestly did not expect that all these things will happen while we were here. It was really hard. It was really hard to learn what's going on. It was really hard to learn that all the people that we left behind were in a really great danger.
And I understand that you went back at some point when the war was over. Is that correct?
Well, the war was in 1991. The first time I went back was in 1997. And still, at that time, my city was pretty damaged during the war. It was over 80% of the city was um, very destroyed. So it was very emotional for me to go back for the first time and learn that a lots of our relatives are not alive anymore, and that a lots of my friends are not alive, or the ones that I survived, they left. Um, so I really felt like that the city that I returned in 1997 was, of course, not the same. The war in Croatia actually started in my hometown, so people were for 3 months actually. The city was completely cut off the rest of the world.
Okay, so we're here at the St. Sava Serbian Culture Center, and this is usually where like a lot of Serbian events are hosted. It's right next to the church as well, and this is kind of where like the heart of the Serbian community, I guess, in Milwaukee or in Wisconsin, I should say.
Let's go see what's inside. See what we find.
Places like this, like with the St. Sava Serbian Church and Cultural Center, really kind of keep the Serbian community alive in Milwaukee. After the Yugoslavian War, there were a lot of immigrants coming into America, and Milwaukee is actually considered to be one of the most populated like Serbian areas, right next to Chicago. So yeah, it just kind of keeps the culture alive. So, what was the actual immigration process like?
Since we came from the war area and we were not able to return home, we got status of refugees. And from that status, we filed the papers to get our green cards. In 1993, we got the green cards, and that really gave us a more permanent status. We were able to file the papers to get U.S. citizenship, and the same year, 6 months after we filed the papers, we got a call that we should come to have an interview, and after that interview to have to take a test, U.S. citizen test. It was a nice thing because we were able then to start traveling more, and didn't have to worry about having a passports from former Yugoslavia. Since the country fell apart and the little countries were formed, it was kind of really hard to travel with the passport that from the country that did not exist since 1991. So one good thing is that my family stayed together, and we all came together here, and we were able to get the to get the permanent status. So to be able to get the green cards and then citizenship, and we were able to establish life here. So that's a kind of nice thing. And if I didn't come here, I would not have you, my new sister. So see, that's a good thing.
Thanks, Mama.
All right.